turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Hi friends! Hello everybody, how are you guys doing tonight? Hope you guys are doing well. We're just vibing tonight with the fireplace, and since we kind of have been changing directions on the channel and kind of doing more like, I don't know, I guess like documentary style. I don't know what you call the new style, but that's what we're doing now. I thought since I don't really do Reddit anymore, I thought this would be kind of a nice compromise to do since we're all kind of just chilling at home. That we can read some books together and choose what happens in those stories. Hi everybody. So I don't know if you guys remember this, and this might like show my age a little bit. Like this might just be like a, oh my god, Blair's old moment, and that's okay. Back like in elementary school and middle school, I used to go to the library and I used to read these Goosebumps books that were like choose your own adventure, and that's kind of like what I wanted to do tonight. Hi Spoonie, thank you so much for the $2. You guys don't have to donate, it's totally cool. We're just vibing tonight. I thought we'd go back and I bought some of these Goosebumps, like, give yourself Goosebumps stories, like the choose your own adventures. And I have 4 books with me. So I have like actual physical books, which is why I just kind of have a fireplace background tonight, because I can't actually show you the books because I don't have the digital copies. I have like actual like physical copies. So I have 4 books for us to choose from. And I kind of figured what we could do is we'll pick a book, and then every single time there's a story change or like an option, we'll vote in the chat, and the most votes are going to, like, we're going to go that direction in the story. So, also username taken, hello. Thank you for the $5 as well. It's snowy where you are. That's kind of snowy here too in Colorado tonight. So yeah, hopefully you guys are cool with that and we can vibe and just have a quiet little night together doing that. So let's, I'll read you guys, I guess, the 4 names of the books. So we have, The Knight in Screaming Armor is number 1. Number 2 is Night in Werewolf Woods. Number 3 is Night of 1,000 Claws. And number 4 is It Came from the Internet. So let me know in the chat what you guys want, and we'll start with that decision. So just again, 1 is Screaming Armor, 2 is Werewolf Woods, 3 is 1,000 Claws, and 4 is It Came from the Internet. So I'll let you guys choose what you would like. Ember Coral says, I actually was hooked on Fear Street back in high school, which was a teen series by the Goosebumps author. Hope you had a fun dog park visit. Yes. We ended up not going to the dog park today just because of the snow. And since Casper doesn't have his second, like, coat, I guess, fully grown in or whatever, he gets cold really easily still. So we ended up just staying home, but that's okay. Alright, so I'm seeing a lot of 4s, like an insane amount of 4s. Okay, so we're doing It Came from the Internet. I think that was very, very clear. But that's okay, because if I do this again, if you guys like this, we have 3 other books to choose from in the future as well. So that's like, you know, it's all good. There's nothing like bad about that. So Ross says, hey Blair, I have high functioning Asperger's and I love your Autism Speaks videos. Keep at it. Thank you so much. I didn't realize those videos were going to be so impactful. I knew they were important, but I guess I didn't, I don't know. I guess I just didn't realize just how important that was going to be. Also, Amara, thank you for the $10. Just felt like being nice to my favorite YouTuber. You guys are really sweet. I'm going to feel really bad if I miss some super chats because I'm going to be actually reading, so I'm not going to be able to look at my screen, so I'm sorry about that. But I promise I'll try and, like, somehow circle back around or, like, try and look up or something. Yeah. Oh my god, I haven't opened one of these books in a long time. This is... Okay. So, it looks like this is written in second person, guys. So this is going to be interesting. Sorry if you guys hear me, like, with the pages and stuff. It's a real book, sorry. Okay. Alright, you guys ready? How am I doing? I'm doing good, guys. So yeah, get your popcorn, hot tea, hot chocolate, whatever you guys are doing tonight. Oh my god. Winter, thank you for the $10. Excited for the adventures. You guys are really so sweet. Thank you so much. You're going to give me so much ramen to eat. Okay. So, story time, guys. Solania, thank you for the $2. Thank you for the calming vibes, Quiplash Clean. Oh gosh, you were watching Quiplash this evening. That was, I've never played that game before, so that was a really new game for me to play in a new group of people, so that was really interesting. Alright, so, you guys ready? It's story time. When will you start an OnlyFans? I will only start an OnlyFans if it was me, like, crying for 10 minutes exclusively. That's the only thing I would do. Oh, goodness, guys. Okay. Hey, Blair, just poking in for a moment. Also, super proud of myself. I shared my progress over in your Discord server. Gods, I'm so happy. Aw, that's awesome. All right, guys. Book time. Chill book nights. All right. Okay, so it says, surfing the net is fun. Until your web crawler. Spider leaps out of your screen and sinks its fangs into you. Now a computer virus is erasing your memory so fast you can't even remember your own name. It's going to be one fierce battle to save yourself. You might even have to go into virtual reality. Can you beat the ghouls from Coffin City? Can you outsmart the evil digit wizard? And remember, if you get past all the rest, you still have to face Spider, the creepiest crawler there is. This scary adventure is about you. You decide what will happen and how terrifying the scares will be. So you guys ready? Dave says, Blair, please use straw poll next time to take votes. Thanks, Blair. Love your content. I guess I can do straw poll if you guys are cool with that. Let me get like no, not strawberries. Thank you, computer. I'll do a straw poll. I guess I'll just do like direction. And then I'll just do enter option 1, enter option 2. There we go. GWTSR, love your channel. Thank you so much. All right, cool. So I will have a poll, I guess, and maybe the straw poll will just let me duplicate it, and we'll try and do that. All right. So let's begin the story. All right. The Digit Wizard. Yeah, I'm not ready for these kinds of names. Oh my god, Spoonie, thank you for the $10. I wouldn't trade mine or my son's autism for anything. Thanks again. You have got it. And my god, Spoonie, I see you like in every live stream. You are the real MVP. Alrighty. Tell me again, your best friend Mark demands. You saw what on your computer screen? The hairs on the back of your neck prickle just thinking about it. A bump, you answer. A weird, squirming bump. It stuck out of the monitor, moved around like it was alive. Right, Mark says as he rolls his eyes. You're out of your mind. Mark talks tough, but you've known him since you were little, and you're used to it. It's true, you insist, and totally weird. Come on, see for yourself. You slam the front door. Mark is already halfway up the stairs to your room when you catch up to him. You turn on the computer and sit at your desk. With a couple of double clicks and your password, you log on to the internet. Ooh, this is old. Okay, be prepared, you warn him. It's pretty creepy. Like I care, Mark scoffs. A moment later, a message pops up on your screen. A message in a little black box. Mark's mouth drops open as he reads it. Guys, a screen pimple? Y'all are gross. I love you guys. Also, Squardwed's dumpster. I actually went off so hard on PETA that they blocked me off Twitter. Best day of my life. Guys. Wait, where am I going? There's page 2. The message on your screen says, experiencing virus. Need help to avoid fatal error. Oh man, Mark groans. You've got a virus. What's that, you ask? You don't know what a computer virus is? Mark stares at you in disbelief. So do all of us. It's a program that gets into your computer and messes everything up. It can fry your whole hard drive. You don't like the sound of that. You mean, it could erase all my games and files and stuff? Yup, Mark says. Everything would just be gone. Whoa, you say, sitting back from the screen a little bit. Then your computer beeps. A long, loud, piercing beep. You cover your ears. Your eyes widen as the black message box doubles in size. This time, the message says, please, I'm begging you, help me. This virus is really bad. I need help now. Hurry. And it's signed, your web crawler. You and Mark stare at the black message box on your screen. A sick feeling hits your gut. Now that's freaky, Mark says. I never saw an error message like that. It sounds like a real person talking, like it's alive. You glance at Mark and shiver. What web crawler are you using anyway, Mark asks. It's called Spider, you answer. You don't need to explain that a web crawler is a program you use to get around on the internet. Mark knows. Someone gave it to me for free, you add. Free software? Bad news, Mark exclaims. Glad to know it's still relevant. Free stuff always has viruses. Let's turn this off, reboot, and start over. Maybe the message will go away. Shouldn't we try to help the web crawler, you ask? You decide. It's your computer, Mark says. But I'll tell you this. If you try to fix it, you could totally crash your hard drive. You think. Maybe he's right. But the web crawler is asking for help. Alright, so it's our first decision, guys. If we try to get rid of the virus, that's option 1. And if you don't dare mess with it and we reboot is option 2. So we're either going to try to get rid of the virus or we're going to reboot. So I will put the straw poll into the chat. I need to make sure you guys vote. So number 1 in the straw poll is trying to get rid of the virus, and number 2 is rebooting the computer. Make sure you guys vote. Looks like all of you guys so far are monsters, and everyone's choosing 1. Here is the link again. Oh, I'm seeing those votes come in. Oh, interesting. You guys are actually almost split. It's very interesting. It looks like it's about a 60-40 split right now of what you guys want to do. So make sure you guys are putting your votes inside the poll. Here's the poll again. And I'll give it just another minute. Alrighty, guys. So, looks like you guys have chosen option 1. So, we are going to try and help the virus instead of rebooting the computer. So it says, I can't ignore that message, you declare. We've got to help the web crawler. Fine, Mark says, but how? Good question. You stare at the screen. Suddenly, another message box pops up. It covers the first message, filling the screen. What are you waiting for? Help me now. Under the message it says, click here to continue. Wait, Mark yells. But it's too late. You've already clicked the mouse. Yes, we have poked the spooter, guys. Another message pops up on the screen. You and Mark read it and begin to chuckle. You start laughing first, then Mark. Soon, you're both doubled over, screaming with laughter. This bug is killing me. Get a can of bug spray, will you? Open up your computer and spray your hard drive. Bug spray? Mark sputters. Man, oh man. Somebody's got a sense of humor, you mutter, wiping tears from your eyes. But your computer starts to beep again. This time it's even longer, louder, and more ear-splitting than before. And this time it doesn't stop. You clamp your hands over your ears. Beep! It's so loud you feel as if your eardrums are going to burst. Ow! Mark screams, covering his ears and bolting out of the room. I'm out of here. What do I do? You yell after him. Mark doesn't answer. I just want to note that it says to turn to page 69. That's for no other reason other than it humors me. Anyway. Mark races downstairs in a flash. He's out your back door. You're right behind him, but you stop in the kitchen and gulp down a few deep breaths. The beep is so loud it rattles the dishes in the sink. You have to stop that stupid noise. Should you pull the plug on the whole computer? That would make the beeping stop. Or you could do what the message says, grab some bug spray and fumigate your hard drive. One thing's for sure, you've got to act fast, before your teeth split apart from that awful beeping. They finna die. They might. So we're at another option again, guys. So we can do option 1, which looks like it says we reach for the bug spray, is option 1. I'm going to go bug spray in the straw poll. Thank you, Spoonie, for the $2 sticker for the vibes. And option 2 is to turn off the computer. So let me make the straw poll really quick. And I'm going to link that in the chat. Boom. So those are our 2 options, guys. We can go ahead and use bug spray on the computer or turn the computer off. What are we going to choose? Let me see the results. Looks like you guys are split again in the straw poll. Holy heck. Alright, cool. A lot of these votes are coming in right now. A lot of you guys looks like you're going for the bug spray. Is it bug spray time? Also, thank you, Richard, for helping with the straw poll. Alright, I'll give it like another minute. And we'll go ahead. We're almost at 400 votes in the straw poll. Alright, looks like we're getting up there. And it looks like the votes are saying we're going to be using the bug spray. Alright, guys, this is what you want to do. Alright, page 84. Bug spray it is, guys. You grab a can of bug spray from under the kitchen sink. You grab a screwdriver, then race back upstairs to your room. Beep! Your head throbs as you unscrew the cover of your computer. You press the nozzle against the can. Tss. Clouds of white foam shoot out. You cover the whole inside of your expensive computer with insect killer. The hard drive, the memory chips, the motherboard. You hold your breath so you won't inhale any of the poisonous fumes. You hear a bunch of crackling noises as the electronic parts sizzle. A few sparks fly, then flicker out. Finally, the terrible beeping stops. Yes, you shout out as you pump your fist in the air. But the next sound you hear sends ice through your veins. Let me guess it didn't turn off. A voice calls your name. Who is it? The computer? But you killed it with the spray. You spin around. It's not the computer. It's worse than that. Mom, you stutter, trying to smile. Aren't you supposed to be at work? Your mom stands in your doorway, staring at your ruined computer, and she does not look happy. What are you doing? She demands. That was a brand new computer. Do you know how much that cost your father and me? It had a bug, a virus, and you babble on about the error messages and the horrible beeping, and how the computer told you to use bug spray. But it's no use. Your computer is toast. Your room stinks of bug spray, and your mom is furious. I can't believe this. She shakes her head as if to clear it. Stay in your room until I decide on your punishment. Your mom slams your bedroom door, really slams it, with an incredibly loud bang. Ouch, you hear her say. But you don't dare poke your head outside to see if she's okay. After all, she told you to stay in your room, and that's exactly what you're going to do. Too bad you don't know that your mom just hit herself on the head with the door, and now she's got amnesia. What the heck? Are you fucking kidding me? Sorry. She doesn't remember anything. Her name, her address, nothing. She doesn't even remember that she has a kid, and she certainly doesn't remember telling you to stay in your room. Looks like you'll be here for a very long time. Too bad your computer is fried. At least you could have played some video games to pass the time. Now you'll be staring at this blank screen until the end. Y'all, we chose the short ending. Y'all. Guys. Doug says, Blair, you should play Hitman 2. There is a set of 2 missions where you get to kill the heads of an MLM. Now, hear me out, right? I'm just not, like, into shooting games. It's just not my thing. But I've heard that many a time about that mission. Yeah, this ending escalated quickly. Let's go back. Hold on. We were at page 69 because I was like, lol, nice. Okay, then it made me go to page 84. Wait, no. We go back to page 69, right? I'm trying to, like, recover the part of the story. Okay, so clearly using the bug spray ruined it. So I love you guys, but you made the story end. So we're going to go with the other one where we decide to turn off the computer. 99. And we're going to try and fix this story, guys. You absolute fools. All right, we're going to try a different story, okay? Different storyline. Let's think about continuing the story, guys. All right, so now we're going to go with turning off the computer. All right. Use bug spray on your computer? No way. As if we didn't learn what happens with that. Why ruin thousands of dollars worth of equipment when you could just pull the plug? You race back up to your room. The shrill, screaming beep rattles your brain. You stoop down and reach towards the outlet behind your desk. You yank the plug out of the outlet, and the noise stops. Silent, beautiful silence. Phew, you say, letting out a sigh of relief. You flop down on your bed, and that's when you hear it. A tiny, muffled voice coming from your computer. It's calling your name. But how can that be? You unplugged it. You sit up fast, your heart pounding as you approach your computer. Very slowly. The tiny voice gets louder. It calls your name again. Oh my god, do you just ever breathe cold fucking air? That was a horrific noise. I apologize. Back to reading. You glance out your window by your desk and do a double take. It's Mark. He's standing in your backyard, waving and calling up to you, and you thought it was your computer. Laughing at your mistake, you raise the window. Hey, Mark, you yell. I unplugged it and the beeping stopped. You can come back in. You grin. That is, if you're not too scared. Mark kicks sheepishly at the dirt. Okay, he says. Now we go to page 19. Ooh, we're going to get an option, guys. That means we picked the right answer now. Sorry I split like that, Mark apologizes as he bursts in your room. You know I don't usually get scared. No problemo, you reply. But maybe we should take the computer to a computer store. I mean, we shouldn't mess with a virus. Let someone else fix it, you know? A virus is nothing, Mark argues. We can fix it ourselves. Let's plug it in and give it another try. You hesitate, remembering the beeping noise. If it starts beeping, we can just pull the plug again, Mark says, as if reading your mind. Well, alright guys. So I'm going to read some super chats, and then we're going to make a decision really quick. So Kevin says, hello, or hi Blair, my name is Jamie. Your content has helped me through a lot of tough times. Stay safe. Thank you. You too. Alright, cool. Did I miss anybody? Hopefully I didn't miss anybody else. That's the one I saw. Alright. So our two options on our new straw poll is we are going to plug the computer in again or take it to a store. So let me make a new straw poll. So we're going to do plug it in or take to store. And let me create the poll really quick. Alrighty guys, boom. Make sure you guys vote in there. That should be the poll. Blair, do you like Roblox? I've never played, so I can't say I do or don't. So our options are we plug the computer in or we take the computer to the store. Make sure you guys vote. I'll post the straw poll again. Looks like take it to the store. It's like 49.51. All right, looks like you guys slightly want it to go to the store. Egg for Redemption. I haven't done Reddit content in a couple months, and I'm not really going to go back to it, so I won't be reading that subreddit. So it looks like a vast majority of you guys looks like you want to take this to the store. You guys want this story to end so badly, don't you? It looks like a vast majority of you guys want us to take it to the store, which we can do. Looks like let's give it just another minute. Yeah, my triangle is literally staring at the live chat and just judging your guys' votes right now inside the straw poll. That's all. Alrighty. Where is Casper? Casper is laying down right now. He's just kind of vibing. The room that I work in and stuff like that gets really hot at night, and since he's an Arctic dog, I don't want him in here overheating. So right before the stream started, he was outside, went to the bathroom, had some food, water, and now he's with his toys, and he's just probably vibing for a little bit. Alright. So, looks like, with our votes, looks like a vast majority of you guys want us to take the computer to the store. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and go to page 89. Alright, so we are taking the computer to the store, and I'm letting you guys know, at the very end of this, it says the end. So you guys, once again, chose the ending. You guys are terrible at this. So, I never messed with this virus before, you tell Mark, and I'm not going to start now. Let's get this to the store. A week later, the store manager calls to say it's ready. You hurry to the store. What was wrong with it, you ask? Everything, the manager exclaims. Viruses all over the place. New ones I'd never even seen before. But don't worry, we erase them, and he hands you a bill. You gasp at it and gulp. The repairs cost hundreds of dollars. My mom will pay for this, you say quickly, and then you scram. That night, you boot up, eager to try your newest game. A weird, tingling shock travels up your fingers from the keyboard. The next morning, you're too weak to get out of bed. Your mom says you're running a really high fever. Must be a virus, she murmurs. Your fever goes higher and higher, and that's the last thing you remember before the end. Ta-da! It's not our fault we want to live. I mean, I guess so, but we're not getting into the spooky scaries with this. So I'm going to go ahead and say Okay, let's not do a straw poll, but just like a vote, okay? So if you guys put a 1 in the chat, we'll do a different story, and I'll pick one of the other books that I have, because we have 3 other books. Or I'll go back 1, and we'll pick the plug in the computer option and see what happens. So are we going to go back? Or wait, sorry. Are we going to do a new book as 1? 2 is we are going to go back and plug the computer in and continue the story. So take your guys' pick what you want to do. I'll give you a minute. You guys do not suck. Yeah, actually, the ending on this one was I think we actually died from a virus since we wouldn't deal with the virus in the computer. So, 1... I forgot what I said. I think I said 1 was a new book. 2 was going back and plugging the computer in and finishing the story. I see a lot of 1s. Okay. I'm seeing a fair amount of 2s, but I saw a lot of 1s, and I'm consistently seeing that. Okay. Okay. I got it, guys. We'll pick a different one. Maybe we just weren't vibing with it. Came from the internet. There was a big heckin' spider on the cover of it. So that's a thing. Okay. So our other books that we have here. Oh, wait. Now I'm seeing a shit ton of 2s. Maybe I should have done a straw poll. This was not my smartest idea. You guys were right. I should have done a straw poll. I apologize. I'm dumb. So we're gonna do new book or plug in computer. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I could easily discern from the chat. It turns out I cannot. Boom. Straw poll. And I'll let you guys decide what you guys would like. Oops. As I just hit a can on my desk. Alright. So my apologies on that. I feel like I was the dumb thinking I could just figure this out. But I could not, it turns out. So let's give it a minute on the straw poll to let you guys figure out what you're deciding. It looks like a ton of you are saying plug in the computer. So it's a good thing I did the straw poll because I thought it would be the other thing. So I'll give you guys another minute because right now it looks like there's only 200 votes-ish. And I know we can do almost 500. So I'll wait until I get a majority of you guys to vote so we can get the chance for as many people in here to get their opinion in. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, why is the poll always called Q? Just because it's like, that's the question, so that's the Q. I don't know. I just don't want to type the whole thing, and it's making me, like, do a mandatory thing. Oh, where's the poll? Here, I'll put some more links in again in the chat. Boom. It's the straw poll links. Richard or the Dick Butt mod. Bick Dut. God. And then myself are doing the straw poll links. Looks like what I'm seeing from the votes, a vast majority of you guys want me to plug in the computer, so not go to a new one yet. So we're going to continue into the game. Also, why am I done with Reddit? So I really enjoyed my time doing Reddit videos, but I guess the easiest answer is I'm just happier doing the videos I am now. I felt really burned out from doing Reddit, and I'm just a lot happier now, like, making the videos that I'm making, and they make me happy. I like being able to do live streams with you guys and hanging out in the chats, and I feel really proud of them. So that's the easy story to it. While I appreciate Reddit and other, like, you know, a lot of my YouTuber friends are channels that still focus on Reddit, and I appreciate them, but I wasn't a funny, like, Reddit channel, and so I felt kind of insecure about that. So I'm a lot happier just being able to be serious and me. Also, Half-Life 3 being confirmed, impossible. I agree. Alright, so according to the poll, we are going to continue by plugging in the computer. So, we're going to go to page 43. Okay. All right, Mark, I'm game, you declare. Let's reboot and give it another shot. You boot up your computer again. Everything seems normal. You log on to the internet. Instead of a message, a weird swirling image appears. What is that? Mark asks. I don't know, you answer as a face starts to form. The face of a hideous monster. Two sharp pincers snap open and closed. Yellow pus squirts out of its mouth. Wait a minute, Mark shouts. What was the name of that web crawler you got? Spider, you answer. But then that means that we have to turn to page 37, apparently. Yes, just for the record, guys, I'm still doing Sad Milk stuff. That's kind of, if you want to see me do Reddit, subscribe to Sad Milk. That's like the big collaboration channel between like Sad Milk is just like a bunch of friends. Like we kind of just did this stuff in private where we just like pull images and just kind of goof in like VCs because like that's just what we did as friends. We played games together, we hung out, and we just goofed around. And so we were like, let's just make a channel. So that's like what Sad Milk is we're just like actually friends that just vibes. So I still do Reddit stuff over there. Subscribe there if you guys want to see that. And then as for the Big Energy podcast, Osmedia and I kind of had like a talk about it, and just because of like the infrequency of uploads and stuff like that, we deleted the channel, but we're working on redoing a new podcast, and we're just kind of slowly planning, so it's just taking us a little bit of time, so just be patient with us, guys. Now, back to the story. That's your web crawler, Mark says. You grin. The monster is Spider. Cool. You punch in a few commands. So let's delete Spider, you say as you're typing. That should delete the virus, right? Right. And it will also get rid of whatever it is sending you with those weird messages, Mark agrees. But before you finish typing, a new message pops up on your computer screen. Don't you try and delete me. Whoa, you cry. Whoever wrote this program is good. They guessed you'd try and delete it, Mark exclaims. Try the mouse. Go page 24. Bippity booper, it's time for a spooter. Yes, it is. Sad Milk does have a Discord server. If you guys click on any Sad Milk video and you go into the description box, it literally says Discord for Sad Milk. So it does have its own thing. But the mouse is frozen. No matter how much you move it around or how many times you click the button, nothing happens. The spider starts to change shape. The colors swirl again. Maybe it's going away, you mumble, hopefully? But it doesn't go away. It just changes from the shape of a four-eyed monster head to an entire monster. Tentacles and all. Wait a second, spiders don't have tentacles. This is getting a bit fooked up. But that's not even the worst part. Page 78. The worst part is that one of the monster's tentacles is pushing against the screen, and the screen bulges out. This bump, you murmur. I forgot about it. I don't believe it, Mark whispers. I told you, you cry as the bulge gets bigger and bigger. The screen suddenly splits. A blue tentacle bursts through and waves around in the air. Yikes, you yell. That's what you yell is I'm sorry. Yikes is what you yell? You go, motherfucker, what? No! I forgot this book is like written for children. Yikes, you yell. You and Mark jump back from the computer. The next minute, another tentacle pokes out, and then another, and then another. Finally, the entire spider monster bursts out from your monitor. It plops on your desk and gropes around, feeling its way across the piles of papers and pencils. I don't like the way it's written, let me just say. Smallest Dab says, hey gal, found your page this week and love your content. Hope you're staying well. Love from Minnesota. Aw, thank you. I hope you're doing well too up there. I know it's probably a little chilly. But yeah, I hope everyone's just staying quiet and we're just vibing. Alright. You guys ready? The bulge. There is no link to this story, Tornado. This is like a physical book that I purchased. So I don't have a link to the story because it's a book. So you'd have to buy the book. It's by Goosebumps. I bought it on Amazon, if that helps. If you type in like choose your own adventure, Goosebumps, it It's book number 33. It came from the internet. That's the one we're reading. You and Mark stare in horror at the enormous creature on your desk. It's about the size of a small cat. Enormous creature, small cat. Okay. Its 4 huge eyes look as if they belong on a tarantula. Its big, squishy body looks as if it belongs on an octopus. What's wrong with you? The monster spider snarls. I asked you to help me, but you didn't. It stamps one of its hairy tentacles. You and Mark back up a few more feet, slowly. Now Spidey is very, very angry with you, the monster growls. Spidey? You and Mark exchange a glance. Let's make a break for the door, Mark whispers. Okay, you whisper back. But we better move fast. You both leap towards the bedroom door. You grab the doorknob. You're about to wrench open the door when you hear a terrifying scream behind you, and you duck instinctively. Spidey flies past your shoulder and smacks against the door, slamming it shut. Then the monster faces you. Going somewhere? It asks. I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is going at all. Page 108. That's apparently where it's going, though. No, not going anywhere, Mark stammers. But you've had it with the spider. You grab the doorknob and fling open the door, Spidey and all, and you make it down the hall. Ah! Oh, I sound like I'm just dying. Spidey lets out a war cry and leaps at you. Its legs clamp onto your chest. Its tentacles dig in as if they were cat's claws. Before you can scream or push it away, Spidey sinks its dripping fangs into your neck, and you scream. The next instant, the monster drops off and scuttles down the stairs. This is some Lovecraft shit. Maybe. I'm gonna go to page 26. Oh, there's a decision coming up, guys. Look at that bite, Mark exclaims, as expressions of horror fill his face. You hurry into your room and glance in the mirror. The bite mark is purplish red and already swollen, and it throbs. Is the monster gone, you ask? Your voice trembles. You feel really sick. You begin to shake all over. Yeah, Mark answers, but I have to tell you, I think we should go after it. Are you crazy, you say? I need to call my mom. She'll come home and help me. But by then it'll be too late, Mark insists. We have to catch it. They'll need to test it for diseases and stuff. It has a virus, remember? Make up your mind. You could call your mom, but then the Spidey will get away. Also, I just saw that we apparently hit 10,000 members inside the Discord server, which, hot damn, if you guys have not joined the Discord server, make sure you join, because I said when my personal Discord server hits 10K, I'm going to be doing another shark giveaway. So it looks like that's going to be happening soon as well. That's fantastic. But for now, I need to set up a new straw poll because it's time for us to make another decision. Mark is doing jack shit to help. This is true. This is true. All right. So oh, hey, we hit 10K in the server. Oh, thank you for letting me know. You don't have to donate to me. Oh, no. So I'm going to put the options in the straw poll to either chase the spooter or call mom. Okay, so those are going to be our answers. Spoonie says, I've thought about reading on live stream, but now I think I'll actually do it. I think you totally should. Just make sure that you are being interactive and just having fun with it. I think that's really like the most important part. Is like we just have to be vibing, guys. Like, and I know like we can be chill at night. Like sometimes we're crazy and we're all over against, you know, the Huns and all that stuff, but other times we're chill like tonight. So here's the straw poll, guys. So please feel free to vote if we are going to chase the spooter or if we're going to call mom. Obviously, important answers. Let's go ahead and see what we got currently. We got an 80% to chase the spooter. Get that hot spider ass. Let's do it. Chase the spooter or call mom. I know, but mom picked me up. I'm scared. But I am Pyramid Mom, so we will be okay, guys. I promise. Well, can I promise? I don't know. I don't know. Also, VR, thank you for the $3. Oh, keeping you sane in the hospital? Oh my god, well, I hope you're okay. I don't know what's going on, but I obviously hope that you're okay. And thank you so much. You really didn't have to. Oh, I feel bad. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. Let's do a couple more straw polls really quick. And then I think we can pretty clearly decide here. It looks like 211 of you guys have voted to chase the spooter. So we're probably going to be spootering. Oh my god. Stefan Beau for hype? Stefan Beau for... I am butchering your mom, or your name. Fuck. I'm so sorry. I butchered the whole thing, actually. Thank you for the 20 euros to say good morning. Good morning. Hope you're having a good day. Sorry, I'm starting your day with a scary book, but yeah. Alrighty. We are going to chase the spooter, as 73% of you have voted to chase the spooter. So, where's the spooter? Chasing spooter is page 32. Okay. You're right, you tell Mark. We've got to find that spider thing. If it has some disease, we've got to know. Come on, Mark shouts. It went down the stairs. You both hurtle down the stairs that lead to the kitchen. You stare at the kitchen table and chairs, cabinets and countertops. It could be anywhere, you say. You glance at Mark and he looks as terrified as you feel. Unless, Mark begins. His eyes go wide. Unless what? You ask. Oh, you won't find out unless you turn your page to 100. Very tempting book. I guess I should follow. Page 100. Unless it went down there. Mark points to the door that leads to the basement. It's slightly ajar. You gulp. The basement. The scariest room in the house. Dark, dingy, damp, horrible word, and filled with choice spots for big, hairy spiders to hide. No way, Mark declares. You roll your eyes. You didn't even ask. All right, you say with a sigh. I will search down there. You keep looking up here. You try to stop your hand from shaking as you reach for the doorknob. Isn't that great, guys? Every scary story when you go to the basement, isn't that just like the safest time, honestly? So Lucar says, spooters are too spooky for me. Love you, Blair. It's okay. I know that it'll be a little spooky in here, but we're going to be okay. It has corona. God, I hope not. All right. The basement is dark. Even after you flip on the light, there's only one dim, flickering bulb in the corner. The stairs creak and moan as you step down them. Something soft brushes against your neck. You jump about a mile, screaming your head off. Then you realize it was only an old mop. You stop screaming, but you realize someone else is screaming now. Mark. You bound back up the stairs into the kitchen. It bit me, Mark cries with one hand. He's holding closed the door to the cabinet under the sink. He holds out his other hand, showing you an ugly, swollen, red bite mark on his wrist, bits of yellow pus clinging to it. Let me out, Spidey's growling voice comes through the door. Let me out and I'll give you something you need. Ugh, I don't think I want anything from her anymore. Maybe we should have just taken it to the store. Pretty please, Spidey's voice grows softer and gentler. If you let me out, I'll tell you how to treat the virus. Maybe you should let the ugly thing out, but what if it's a trick? Blair Flare. Hi, Blair. I'm also Blair. We stand... Yay! I love this. I never meet anyone named Blair. This is awesome. Hi, Blair. I hope you have a great rest of your day, or night, or wherever you are in the world. I hope you're doing a good thing. So... it is now decision time, guys, so that means time for me to multitask and try and create another straw poll very badly while we talk. So our two options is to let the spooter out. So I'm going to go with release spooter is option 1. And the second option is keep the monster under the sink. So I'm going to go stay in sink is option 2. So I'm going to create a poll. And now... I am going to share the poll. and we're going to decide what we would do. Are we going to release the spooter, or are we going to keep it under the sink? Very important. I don't need your kinky shit, Spooter. Also, Mark is dead. The Spooter is trying to hurt you. Is Spooter trying to trap us, or is Spooter gonna help? This is the game we are playing right now. Make sure you guys are voting in the straw poll so that we can continue the story. Looks like you guys are pretty torn right now. Looks like we're mainly going towards releasing the Spooter. But we also might keep it trapped under the sink, depending on how you guys vote. I'll wait a couple minutes. I will put it back in the chat. The straw poll. Mark be dead. Release the Spooter. Alright. Yeah, this story didn't exactly age well. A Spooter with tentacles, like... Not gonna lie, I've seen Yif and Hell a little too much. Michelle, I have no idea what you said, but I hope it's good. I have no idea what that means, but thank you, I think. Unless you said something bad, then that's rude, but thank you. Alright, let me take a look at those votes. Looks like 61%, 200 of you guys, 201 of you guys voted to release the Spooter. So we will be releasing the Spooter. Alright. To release the Spooter, we need to go to page 47. Okay. I guess we'd better let it out, you tell Mark. I'm not opening that door, Mark says. That thing bit me. It bit me too, you snap. But we're both going to get sick, and I want to know what the cure is. Didn't you hear what it said? Mark won't budge. So you finally reach for the cabinet door handle, and you quickly swing it open, then jerk your arm back out of the way. You don't want another bite. There's rattling and banging noises as bottles and cans fall over as Spidey pokes its hideous head out of the kitchen. Your heart is pounding, but you try to act fearless. Are you coming out here or not, you demand. So now we must go to page 70. You made the right decision to let me out there, Spidey tells you. Ugh, gross, Mark mutters as the monster's mouth drips yellow pus onto the floor. Just tell us the cure, you demand. I feel sick already. I'm all hot and sweaty and shaky too. That's the virus, all right, Spidey says. It's erasing your memory. Pretty soon you won't remember the rules of your favorite sports. You won't remember your best friend's name. You won't even know the words to Mary Had a Little Lamp. Little lamp? That's not right, Mark frowns. Or is it? You shrug. It sounds right to me. You're forgetting things already, the monster points out. Okay, you said. We let you out. Now, keep your word. How do we get better? Yeah, Mark adds. What's the cure for this thing? Spidey chuckles, a deep, mean-sounding chuckle. We have been bamboozled by a Spooter, guys. Press X to doubt. I don't think we're gonna get cured. I think we're dying now. I mean, we were dying in the other endings too, but, like, we're dead. Curing the virus is easy, Spidey says between growls, but you won't like it. Why not, you ask? You have to make a special soup, the monster answers. Cook up pig's knuckles, fish heads, sheep eyeballs, and Brussels sprouts, and add some computer chips. You and Mark glance at each other. Your eyes lock. No way, your expressions say. You've got to eat 4 gallons of it, Spidey goes on, every day for a week. No possible way. I'd rather be a walking zombie than eat that stuff. Yeah, you agree. I'd rather, but you can't finish your sentence. You've forgotten how to speak. You should have jumped at the chance to eat that disgusting soup, because now you're in serious trouble. You've forgotten how to eat as well. And for you, and for Mark, this is the end. And looks like we've died again, guys. This stream has been going on for like 54 minutes, and we've managed to die 3 different times in one book. I'm actually impressed by you guys. This is incredible. So, okay. this was bad. But I did say I was going to do this stream. This was going to be a short stream for about an hour or so, and we are at about the hour point, so I'm going to go ahead and say that the Spooter won. We died to a Spooter 3 different times, so the Spooter has defeated us. But that's okay, because maybe we'll do a stream like this again in the future, and we've got 3 other books. Yes, I'm sorry guys, we died officially. We've got 3 other books for the future streams. We can do one about the screaming armor. Looks like it's like a knight on there in like the woods. We've got one about werewolves, and then we have 1,000 Claws, which kind of looks like a vampire cat lady. Take that as you will. I'm not 100% sure what to do with that one. Spud says, I feel like I'm going to die of boredom. I've been quarantined for 23 days. Yeah, it's been rough for a lot of us. I think we're all just going a little crazy, but that's okay. But I think, I know this was kind of a short stream, but this was kind of an impromptu thing, and I just kind of, I don't know, I just kind of felt the need to, maybe, I don't know. But I guess I kind of had the sudden thing or whatever. So I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It was kind of quiet. I'm kind of sputtering a little bit, I suppose. But I want to thank you guys, everyone, for showing up, for vibing tonight, as we tried to live when a spider was killing us. It unfortunately did not work in our favor. I want to go ahead and, with big help from Richard, thank you so much for compiling this list for me. I want to give a big thank you to everyone who's vibing here tonight in the stream, and for everyone who donated as well. Richard made a list for me so I can butcher everyone's names one more time. I want to say thank you to Amara, Alistair, Winter, Alka Lowtooth, Dave Ziegler, Doug Snyder, GWTSR, Spoonie Doll, Cool Cats, Squard Weds Dumpster, Ethan Hansen, Spoonie Doll again, Donovan Hall, Doug Snyder, Kevin Longy, Smallest Dab, Alistair again, Stefan Bow for Hype, I'm so sorry, I'll keep butchering that, Lucar, Blair Flair, Michelle Jacobson, and Spuds. So yay. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone for hanging out tonight for like a little bit. I know it was kind of short. But I do kind of also have to go check on Casper and stuff. I can't really leave him alone for too long. But yeah, join the Discord server. We just hit apparently like 10,000 members, which means I'm going to be doing a giveaway in the server for some more plushies, which I'm sure everyone could probably use something to kind of cuddle up with and vibe with during these kinds of times. Thank you to everyone who donated. Thank you guys all for voting so that we could actually even do this choose your own adventure thing. And I guess is that we did a stream, guys. Yeah, we did it. Go us. And there will be a new video out on Monday. Sneak peek for everyone who's here, or like I guess whatever. I'm finally doing the Cutco video. So Monday, guys, we're finally taking on Cutco Vector for multi-level Mondays. So love you guys. Thank you so much for making it, and I'll see you guys Monday. Bye, guys.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the 4-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.